we'll hit Help, go back to File Definitions, File Edit, and do a change on Play, Field Release, and Release. Let's add some more pause code, just to show off. Let's make this numbers instead of alpha, and see what happens. And let's try just a numeric literal, no quotes. And what if we do single quotes? And this time, let's try to get a single quote. We'll say, don't do that anymore. And just for more punctuation, let's use an exclamation point. And I guess let's do hello world the second time. Alright, write it out, F10W, exit, F10X, parse it, play, field release, release, and good, no errors. Let's do a display on PLAY asterisk, and now we see we have 3 files. The .BAK is a backup, and all it has in it is the hello world code. Let's go execute. Play, help, help, file functions, execute a file edit, play, file OPSTWF. Field release, release to proceed. Okay, we got numbers, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to press help. Whoa, this is a numeric literal. And we got all these zeros in front. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 digits. Just what I said earlier, 14 digits for a numeric literal. Alright? Well, okay, so we got single quotes, and we do know we wrote that line of code with single quotes instead of double quotes. And it still works. And here, we've got our single quote showing up, and we've got some punctuation at the end. Just call us show-offs. What can I say? Okay, we're getting each of the pause statements we coded, but this isn't quite what we expected. You probably thought you would see each literal on a different line. The pause statement defaults to line 2, character 1 on the screen. If we want our operand to show up elsewhere, we have to tell it. We do that with the loc control function. First, let's see what the loc control function tells us in the online manual. Okay, it has 2 ways of being used, and we definitely want the first one about positioning the cursor at a specific location on the screen. Alright? Let's go put some locs in our program. I'm going to press help. Our program is through. Release, help, D for file definition, D for aid file edit, C for change, and play. Okay, we're going to put our control function right after the pause, and it's loc. And now what? Alright, let's go look again. The format for loc, we need a row number, and apparently we also have an optional column number. So, where will we put this? Let's put our first one on line 15. Let's try our next one on line 16. And let's go ahead and start it in column 10. Okay. Let's put our single quotes on line 5 and column 5. And just to show we can do it, let's put this one on the same line and in column 45. And just to continue, we'll center this one and let's put it at about line 12, and we'll put it starting at character or position 35. Okay, let's write this out and exit. Do the usual parse, play. Ah, this is different. We got a syntax error on line 6. And it says, do we want to edit the file? Well, you betcha. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's something wrong with this. Did you see it? I accidentally typed a period here instead of a comma. So let's go ahead and change it. We'll delete the period. We'll put the comma in. We'll write it out. We'll exit. Now this time the parse continues and we got our release to proceed, which says our parse was successful. Let's go execute again. Help, help, file functions. Execute a file edit. Play, OPSTWF, failed release, and release. Our 1, 2, 3 showed up down here. And that looks about right for line 15. Press help. And this came down to the next line, and we still have our 14-digit numeric. Our single quote showed up on line 5. Our next item is also on line 5. It just moved over further. And hello world, the second time. Aren't we cool? Suppose you're getting tired of pressing help for each line. Isn't there anything that will put all this on the screen and stop when we're through? That's the show verb. It doesn't wait for any keystroke from the operator. We'll try it in the next lesson.